think so. I think one went into the caves.
Are we currently recording right now? No.
Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You, come.
Let's go. We gotta put y'all in. I've got a small army of skeleton horses. Let's go.
We have 5. Or you have 5.
Was not what I intended to happen here.
I hereby name the village Pepperton. So we're going to take, I think, 2 months. Let's get to work, people. Let's make it nice.
I have 2 blaze rods that currently. Help me, please! Stuck up here. I can't get down.
Why are you up there?
I got up here and I don't know how to get down.
This sucks.
Just tell me where! This is not a good dimension!
Okay.
This is just death!
Okay.
And also like
Bear 4609 was slain by Wither Skeleton.
This bridge is terrible. You've created a death bridge.
I know!
Magna
Grab it.
Queen.
Oh, I found it. I found the room.
The room? The room?
Yeah, with another wart.
Oh.
I am leaving. I am putting this stuff up before I come back. Took me way too long. I don't like the way that the mobs spawn in Bedrock.
Oh my goodness, look at all the stuff.
I know! They spawn way too much! Why are you here? You're not a nice person and I don't like you guys. So could you just like...
They spawn down there. That's their home. Why are you here? I'm trying to steal from you all.
About to die!
PrincessMusic 01 was slain by Hoglin.
Hoglin. Wow, there's a bunch of XP land on the ground over there. Zoom time. Yeah, there's a whole mess of XP land on the ground over here. Uh-oh.
What?
Skelly horse. There you go. Come gets. Got him going. One of y'all happen to be around where y'all could help me bring these horses back?
Oh, I think I am.
I need, I've got, you know, I need a way to get them back. I'm gonna kill him with fall damage.
I'll be back.
It sounded like she slammed something.
Well, she probably did.
Going back through.
Well, I think that, what the hell?
Hello, I'm back.
From what?
I'm gonna shoot you. You said not to shoot me. Did it?
Don't shoot.
Oh!
I'm
How
gonna
many times am I gonna fall off the steeple here?
as many times as Phil's a Minecraft wants it. Okay.
What?
As many times as Mojang makes the game.
I think she's trying to reference something, but I can't tell what.
MC White.
Who?
Gotta farm some more potatoes, you know, here and there.
Don't need no more potatoes.
I do need potatoes.
We need
The salt-
houses.
This is a potato dome. Alright, that's pretty...
Houses for the people who we want to live in this village.
You can live in the potato dome! I want to do something really cool.
I don't think it's that cool.
Hey, that Enderman.
Hey, turn up your sound, please.
I have the sound up already. I
back.
don't want to turn it up any louder. It will deafen me. There'll be a thunder crack and then I'll be deaf for the rest of my life.
Alright, come to the Subscriber Church.
I feel like she's gonna mug me for like offerings or something.
No, please. Get the shoes on. Get the shoes on! Please! You don't... Where's Wildcat? He has to come. Where are you?
She's gonna force you to put shoes on.
I'm wearing shoes. They're
No,
enchanted.
You
And
gotta
they're
put the dye shoes
mine.
on like a church. You gotta be like...
Bow before your overlord.
Doesn't it look like it can mug you right now?
Yes.
Why would it...
You
Would
look
it be less
very
intimidating if I took...
Stop, don't take your
Would
shirt
it-
off.
Would it be less intimidating if I took off my pants? Alright. Come on.
Shoot and leave.
Get some holy music on. Alright.
She's burning the place down.
Subscribe! Oh no.
My ears hurt.
Come on!
You see
Please?
these? You see these?
Get back here! No!
All the way back over to the village so I can finish building the actual church.
No, but this is just a subscriber church, alright? You see here, this is where you get to peer pressure all our viewers into subscribing.
Where is he? Because he was behind me.
The sun's
Oh,
coming.
here he is.
Work quickly.
Come on, come on, come on.
I'll plant what I was going to say a minute ago is I'll plant the dirt on the other end. So all you have to do is get him in the hole.
Come on. Please.
Hurry. Hurry, stupid zombie. Get in there. He's on fire.
This zombie's on fire! Would that be
Uh,
copyright? That'd probably be
Alright,
copyright.
he's out.
Alright.
Did I get him? I got him. Here, have this. Too far away. There.
Yeah, it worked.
First
Now we win.
villager. What is happening? Why do I hear somebody beating a good lord. She killed the guy that was the traitor.
I didn't do it.
Yes, you
So-
clearly did. She beat him to death. You could hear it happening.
You
hear the-
suffocated.
You could hear the and hear him going, oh, 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 oh.
Okay. I am going to go.
Here
get
comes
a
another
whole
one.
bunch
Alright, he's converting. He's not staying as locked on as the other guys was. He's sizzling. I heard a kitty.
Oh yeah, they'll start spawning.
He's on the roof of the house.
Don't.
It's Loki. Oh, there's a baby villager.
Yay!
He's with the farmer.
Oh, two villagers are making love right now.
In the middle of the town square. Baby!
Friend?
Just popped right out. So
Yeah.
glad we actually got villagers in this now.
Yeah. They'll start populating. What's up? I hear kitty. Where's kitty?
Spawned inside the
I know
villager.
what you're talking about.
That needs to be
What,
worked on.
what the heck
Okay.
is that?
What? What?
Why is there a stick figure guy standing on a tree on the side of the mountain? shearing some random sheep out here in the open fields, and I look up, and there's this weird shape up on the side of the mountain. It's on top of it. And I move closer, and it's this weird, crooked-headed, no-neck, stick-figure guy with a gigantic nose.
It is quite terrifying.
Uh-oh. They're doing it in front of a house out on the street again. Boy, this farmer's getting around.
Oh my god.
No, the cartographer was the other one. That's what I said, this farmer's getting around.
And I've also found a pickle.
The thing we need. The thing we need.
I don't know what happened, but green sparkles appeared on the bed over here.
Oh no.
Ooh.
There might be a new baby coming out somewhere.
Is there any villagers nearby?
Behind you. It's the farmers are doing each other now.
I have found glowstone. I have found glowstone.
Neither one or Farmer John.
They're starting to make use of this. We've got an active village now.
Yeah.
Like they're really making use of some of this stuff.
And they're breeding like rabbits out in public.
All with the same one guy.
Yeah.
They're apparently like jumping to their death down here. We're in the middle of their sacrificial hole or something.
They are dumping hoglins down here, maybe? I don't know.
I didn't know how they kept getting on the bridge.
Flame 3426 says join call please.
Thing going on down there.
Bear 46.
We're recording, man! Why does he want me to join a call? Fine, I'll join.
Obviously, we've done some
Mushroom
work over here.
3401 says okay. Mushroom 3401 left the realm.
She's on mobile. So, hello.
Oh my.
You just broke my armor.
Yeah. Is that what that sound was?
Ah! Please fully get it out. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, so much for the intro.
But you got paratrooped.
I'm gonna have to work on that.
Very nice. So yeah, this is the central transit hub. And there's a thunderstorm. Just blew the top off the building.
Probably.
But yeah, we have rail lines that are ready to go. We have both obviously the subway, but also these are surface rail lines and elevated rail lines upstairs. Good lord. What with the lightning and such.
What a way to start a video.
Just because I moved spawn over here, so it does actually tell people spawn city free field to build. Do not build beyond the tree farm or PrincessMusic's very, very far away house. Pepperton's the community builds. Once we discover an area, you can make a build in that area. Building will open up as we do expedition videos. The whole point is I do want people to stay relatively close to spawn so that we can... I'm actually out using creative to build the pre-tooling stuff, so there will actually be ruins and stuff to discover that wouldn't occur naturally in the game, so that'll be fun. PogChamp, okay.
This is not mine, I swear.
Yeah, I know. There's signs keep appearing all over the place and don't really go anywhere or do anything.
Bus.
Here we go. This is the important sign. E.
Markiplier!
Watch out for the phantom.
No.
Front of an
It
arrow.
was so funny. I actually nailed so
Mushroom
many of these in a
3401
row.
fell from a high place.
And ow! Lightning struck me.
Also, oh!
Let's see. Do it. Yeah, boy.
Oh, that was a
I already
sign.
did it. It's dead now.
Yeah, boy.
There's
was
a
actually-
cobble box here. But obviously, we did get some roads put in, too. We're a little more civilized now than we once were. This is a...
Mixers.
This is a thing sticking out of the wall.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was just placing down stone bricks.
Y'all kind of have a similar build style.
He copied me. I'm gonna sue you.
I mean, I'm adding on more to my bunker. gonna be at. Like, I'm gonna put rooms everywhere.
What is this?
And over here we have the like shared house. There's like a piece of tripwire laying in the middle of the road here, and a track that goes nowhere.
This sucks.
One power.
I tried.
But when we come down here,
Home invasion, administrative group management.
26 fell from a high place.
Quit falling from a high place.
Also, a dog room over here now.
yeah.
But it's those lame
Oh, let's see. Ellie side over here, and Princess side over here. And Mushroom just doesn't live anywhere, so she's homeless, I guess. Like,
Nope.
Microsoft did a thing, and now we don't. Now the game doesn't work right. It's Bethesda's.
Yeah.
Bethesda.
I was like, is this Bethesda's?
You came up inside the steps.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing for you.
I turned around and I see his head go, yeah, right to there. I've made a few expansions here. We have the brewing area.
What?
And a little mycelium and such. Some mushrooms, a little mushroom farm.
Sure.
So maybe we got some ingredients for potions. And then the enchanting room is over here. But my enchanting table has disappeared. I'm guessing I can attribute that to one of the people who's not in the call right now.
You get a chance to buy
The community smith, of course. I did stick another thing in the wall over here, just a couple of places to some extra tool benches. Fixing the wall, but I did finally work up the flags for both BWL and the Alliance. Best I could do with what the game offers, anyway. Let's see. Let's go ahead and continue on. Yeah, I decided to burn PrincessMusic's banner and the one that the Illager guys dropped. Now the tree farm, I did actually expand a little there, and of course I did that the hard way.
Yeah.
I did get the bridge built across here too. So we're headed to Pepperton. Anyway, over here we have done a tremendous amount of work on Pepperton, and as you can see from here, it's a much bigger thing than it was before. We made a fence, a wall, all the way around the village, and then Wredbear and Mixer had talked about expanding for more stuff around the side, so I expanded that as well.
Yep.
Now this over here was intended, I believe, to be the barracks.
Yeah.
Except it's a little small just because there's not a lot of space over here to build.
Yeah.
So there's obviously a lot of, like, well, there's no crossbows.
There's some bows.
There's some axes and some swords.
And shields, and I'm working on
There was also targets.
Yeah.
Yeah, targets out here.
different.
It doesn't look bad.
I dropped off. No. And for the amount of space, but the intention was actually to relocate it over to the expanded area. We made what we were referring to as a Wall Maria section, a little subsection. And the trading guy let his llamas in here again. This is the village mine, closed off so that the villagers don't get too far into it. Ah! Do you see that?
Oh!
You see the llama's head sticking through the door? Slowly but surely added several beehives to this, and one that I made, and set this up so that this could become our honey house. It's a repurposed building, but boy does this guy like coming in here to... And I don't think I've named him. So that's one of our newer villagers.
He's being solid.
Undersmith Road? Yep, Undersmith Road. So obviously, we did have our subway come up here. Plan to record the tour and such on either the 19th or the 20th. Today's the 20th. Give Flame credit. These are kind of interesting. He's got some nice decorative pathing and bridges here. And some benches. And of course I dug out the pond here and let me hop down in here and look. For some reason, all of my fish that I went out and caught are staying down in the bottom of this area.
Oh,
This apartment building, we've noticed, they have actually started using it more. They usually just use the bottom floor. But every now and then you'll find one on one of these upstairs rooms. Which one is that? Bane, Noxstrider, and Cookie Masterson. Yeah, after a while I just kind of name them whatever. Carrot Top. Goodness Polarson.
You'll notice a pattern with how many farmers we have.
Yeah.
And there's one
And they are all related.
because of one farmer that I have not seen yet.
He's here somewhere. There's our aquarium, also by me.
Good dude.
I put our cartographer in here, so I put decorated with the map.
This is a level 1 for the other one's up.
Oh, there's no telling. We've got them all over the place.
See the iron?
No.
These people really meander. Hello. Max level cleric. Herkimer Ackroyd.
Oh.
Enchantor. Enchantor used to have a good deal on
What?
yeah. 1 emerald for 1 bottle of enchanting.
How did you get up here?
Okay, look.
What is he up?
He's up.
Which one?
Yeah, who is he? It's
Melon
Melon.
copier.
Where did Rhino go? He was just over here.
Dead
He's
already, huh?
Here's
Oh,
Redford.
nitwit.
Redford's in the ocean.
Redford's in there.
I hope he doesn't. Okay.
Get back up there.
No,
But
he
these
can
are
breathe.
these are the docks. And he's supposed to be protecting the docks from
You're about to be attacked by a zombie. Hold on.
the zombies.
Rhino is just down here. I don't know where he went.
Please let me out. Okay.
In the water pump.
Yeah. Pump station. Starting to rust now.
One time, the villager bank.
Oh yeah, I forgot that copper does that. That's cool.
Pretty
Every
realistic.
now and then you might find somebody under here. I don't know.
We're just
There's not
swimming-
really much. It's just a cave that had water in it, and I was like, okay, I'm building a reservoir here.
We're just swimming in their water pump.
I heard a baby.
Yeah.
Where's Farmer John?
Ah!
Oh,
Clara Masty is laying on the floor in the doorway for me.
me too. I'm going to make
What?
fun of him.
Are you doing over there, Goodness Pickle? Don't
36.
me. They were products of trading. I heard another baby. I can't
Farmer
keep up.
John.
I can't keep up with naming all of Farmer John's relatives. The inbreeding here is amazing.
There he is.
So there would be enough. Is that a baby all the way over there sticking up out of the ground?
We've also got another nitwit.
Yes, there's a baby just standing in the middle of this farm. So there's the village.
Found Ezio.
And the phone's ringing again. Yeah, Ezio's always hanging around over here for some reason.
I have not seen Richter today. I'm getting kind of worried. Where is Richter?
Of course, we fixed this area up, incorporating all of the existing stuff. And then this was the church that I built so that we could have someone that would work on each of these tools. And kind of claustrophobic. It's a little small, but it's built to be more like an actual naturally occurring one. And then Wredbear built an overlook up here. But anyway, here's the hobbit hole. Let's have a look-see. So we have some rooms and some workstations in here. Seem to be losing one there.
Surprised we haven't found the shag.
Bathtub.
Also,
if we
Wredbear.
travel over this way, we'll go into the little Wall Maria section and see what's going on over there. So this is the inn/pub that PrincessMusic is working on.
Yeah, I was actually very surprised how it looked too. Doesn't look too great down here, but...
There's what? I can't. I'm floating above the ground. Why am I floating?
Why are there
Oh.
potatoes everywhere?
Well, just because.
There's a dirt spike thing over here. And this is the area for the barrack and range, and you can see that they've really gotten after it and built up big barracks here. Yeah, there we go. That's a decent view. So we took what was basically a village with all dead villagers. Now, I will admit, being that we, said this was going to be the Wall Maria section, I did expect, since PrincessMusic keeps building these weird clay dirt things, giant things everywhere, that somebody would build a Titan over here, and it never happened. So.
Or a statue.
Yeah.
I am proud of Lookout Point.
Yeah, Pepperton's looking a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
A lot more full and alive.
If we ever
It was completely dead whenever we came over here before.
And it's all thanks to one villager. His name is
Farmer John.
Done.
Speaking of Farmer John, I'm gonna go find him now.
I don't know where.
But of course, this is, as I was saying, the first of the 9 fires. This is Arturus, the Fire of Wisdom. And as with every other earlier version of the realm, it has partially collapsed into the water here because the Fire of Wisdom was, of course, built on unstable terrain. Alright, well, I think at this point we've pretty well toured the village. I'm gonna head back to my fortress, I think, and we'll set out from there to go and do the community mine.
You're going the wrong way, sir.
No, the mine cart. Back here. Just lost the mine cart there.
There's gonna be a head-on collision.
Wolf was slain by Flame 3426.
Oh my god. I keep going backwards. I'll be there in a moment. Hold on.
Successful.
Thanks for watching, folks. Make sure to like and leave a comment. While you're at it, check out our Discord. Links in the description and all over our website. Also, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube. It's the only way you're really going to hear about us. We're a little too small for their algorithms.